Today in writing, we are going to be looking through the work that we've done, and we're going to be looking for places that need our quotation marks. Remember, when someone is talking, you start with your quotation marks, you write the phrase that they are saying, and you end with quotation marks. I want you to try and find the places in your story where dialogue will help bring your story along. And a lot of your stories have places for dialogue already built in. And I know that because as we've rehearsed your stories or as we've been talking about your stories, everyone has said, oh, and then my mom said that we had to go inside, or then my aunt laughed at us, or then my aunt said, are you okay? Or my cousin said, that was so much fun. Does that make sense? So if you're in your story, can add the detail, and then this person said, oh my gosh, I just made my computer shake. Then add what that person said. Use the quotation marks to actually add the dialogue. Dialogue is just a fancy way of saying people talking. It helps bring your reader into your story. Now, kind of important, when there is dialogue, believe it or not, you don't end it with a period. You write out exactly what the person said, quotation marks to start it, quotation marks to end it, but you put a comma there before you tell us who was speaking. And then after that person is speaking, you put a period. So for example, if I am writing, notice I started with quotation marks, get in the car, we are leaving. Well, that someone is talking. So I also need to end that with quotation marks. Do we know who is talking yet? No, not yet. I haven't told you. Said my mom. But do you see how I put a comma here to separate what is being said from who is saying it? That's how quotation marks work. That comma separates who is speaking from what is being said. Are you ready for a little fourth grade writing lesson too? You use quotation marks when people are thinking. So if you're saying, well, in my story, when I was running for my half marathon and I woke up on that first day and I had my thoughts and I thought, this is crazy. Why am I doing this? My thoughts, this is crazy. Why am I doing this? Those needed quotation marks because I was thinking it. Today, you are going to be finding places to add quotation marks and check for commas. You will be showing me your work on Seesaw when we are done with writing today. We are going to write until 10:15 today. Then we're going to come back into the main room and I'm going to show you what your Seesaw is. On Seesaw, you'll see an assignment that says narrative writing, commas, and quotations. You're going to look over your story and find the places you used commas, and I want you to draw a box around the commas in your story. Then you're going to look over your story and find the places where you used quotation marks to show the characters talking or thinking, and I want you to highlight the sentence. Oh, that's supposed to say sentence or sentences that used quotation marks. Then click on the camera and take a picture of your writing to show me your boxes and your highlights. And then you're going to turn it into me today. So if I were doing that, I would underline and highlight, then I would click on my photo or my camera, I should say, hold up my writing that shows all my boxes and my highlights, take a picture, and turn that in so that Miss Walker can see what I did in writing today.